What is going on, guys? It's me, Mojo Jojo, back again with some more 21st Century Wrestling here. It's Total Extreme Wrestling 2020. This is first week of February. I am finally here. It's been a while since I played this save. I've been busy with the local to global, getting that all going, so... But yeah, we have... This is our next gen show. Basically our NXT. If you haven't seen the previous episode, we started a B show. I'm only going to go for it quickly because, I mean, it's a B show. It's not really important, but I want to keep you guys updated with what's going on. But yeah, last month, we lost 123,000. Sorry, we made 123,000, and I've already spent a lot this month. You'll see why in the March shows. March month. But yeah, to get right into this. So we start the show with one of the main guys of main guys of Next Gen. This is Phil Harmonic again, and he basically comes out saying that last week he was embarrassed and treated like dirt by the people on the main roster, not the main roster, but the main best of British wrestling. After Tommy Cornell ruined his one chance of beating Adam Matravers in his debut on pay-per-view. And sorry about that, my nan walked in mid-conversation. Basically, he's saying that he has come back down to Next Gen, well, unwillingly, but he wants to prove to the world that he is the best cruiserweight in 21st century wrestling. He has a match against Assassin. Assassin is, how do I explain this? He's not really a cruiserweight, he's a light heavyweight, so tiny bit difference. I think Phil Harmonic is as well, to be honest. But, yeah, Phil Harmonic has defeated Assassin in 12 minutes with a moonsault. An abysmal match. I wouldn't go that far, they're both pretty decent for this level. Let's see why this went wrong. Bad psychology. Yep, that's fair. Both inexperienced. Assassin forgot the script. Okay. That was awful. Up next, though, we have a better match, thank God. About to had little heat, embarrassing wrestling. Evan Alpas has defeated Ruin in... He hit a belly-to-belly suplex on Ruin, who is about twice his size. Well done, Evan. God damn. Nice. So yeah, Evan Alpas, he has got storyline on the main show. However, he will be used down here as well because he's a little guy still. As much as like I want it to be canon with the main show. Him down here would also be something that's happening. And he defeats Ruin with a belly-to-belly suplex. He got 29, Ruin got 39. Good commentary, apparently. But they're holding back, and they're both inexperienced. Up next, we have a much better match. It's Darren Flynn versus Edison Silva. So, Darren Flynn is not very popular. Edison Silva is average. But Darren Flynn got a 44 rating, whereas Edison Silva got 32. But Darren Flynn was fatigued in a 12-minute match. Oh no. So was Edison Silva, so they both need to get into better shape. But Edison Silva defeated Darren Flynn because he's the more popular guy at the moment. With a knee strike KO. I like Edison Silva. He's pretty decent. Very good selling from Darren Flynn because he is very, very good. Then, next segment, we have Beast Bantam. In the last episode, he basically said he is the final boss of Next Gen. He's the biggest and most powerful guy on the roster. He's not, but he's saying that. And that if anyone wants to move up to be a mainstay on the best of British wrestling, they have to get past him first. So on this week, he continues to say that everyone else is literally not on his level because he's big and they're all small, and that all these people, they want to They want to get past him, but there's no chance that any of them will. Getting to the main event, he has a match with Michael X. I think I did this match before, but I like Michael X. I want to see how he does as a singles guy. Same with Joe Simpson. But they're a tag team, by the way, Michael X and Joe Simpson. Both cruiserweights. You can see where this is going. With them, at least. Good star quality, beats Bantam. Great selling from Michael X. Low inconsistency, though, unfortunately. Yeah, Beast Bantam defeated Michael X after Michael X was quote-unquote injured and could not continue. Not actually injured. That was how I booked it. I wanted it to basically be Beast Bantam is demolishing Michael X here. So yeah. And that finishes the show. That was a bad show. They expected more angles, which I forgot. Whoops. Oh well. Now we're going to get on to the main show now. I'm going to book this real quick. I've got all the plans that I want to do written down anyway. Last week's show was a 79, which is our best show yet. Hopefully we can improve on that, or at least be consistently around that level. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Okay. Here we are with the main show now. So previously, Jonathan Forst as... Oh my god, these guys are all bald except for Forst, I've just realised. So previously, the Rising Stars had a fight with Hellbound here. Hellbound are the first four bald guys. Well, the first three bald guys and Forst. And basically, this segment is... Bew Boulder, he comes out first and says that the fact that Jonathan Forst has been laughing at us and saying that we're not worthy and that they're gonna rise from beating us in this little feud we've got here. I'm not afraid, and I am personally challenging one of your guys tonight, Blackheart, to a fight. And it's just gonna be me and Blackheart, you know. It's gonna be me and Blackheart. I want you and the others to stay away. Let's at least make this sort of fair. Jonathan Forst appears on the big screen and basically laughing at Bew Boulder, saying, "Are you the only one of your little friends left? You think you can defeat Hellbound all on your own? Then, well, I accept your challenge, Mr. Bew Boulder. And later on tonight, I will send the Black Heart of Hellbound down to the ring, and he is going to destroy you. So you better be ready." Pretty decent angle to start the show. I wanted to start it a bit different this time, because every other show I've been starting with the Cornells basically doing the exact same thing every time. So this is something a bit different. We have Jonathan Forst, who is also a pretty decent talker. I like him. Got a great gimmick as well. Increased the heat on the storyline, which is even better. So later on tonight, we're getting Blackheart versus Bew Boulder. Probably a match that's going to bomb, because they're both awful. But, you know, what can you do? I want storylines to happen, and this works. Up next, we have a match with Roland Johnny Stones defeating Vinny Vigilante in 10 minutes with a brainbuster. Pretty decent move. Pretty decent match as well, actually. A terrible wrestling, according to this, but what can you do? Good charisma from everyone. Vinny Vigilante was holding back and fatigued, which is not great. It's a 10-minute match, Vinny. You've got to do better than that. But yeah, 61 rating from Roland Johnny. Vinny Vigilante with a 25. Hopefully that gets better as time goes by and he gets more popular. Because I like all the rookies, to be honest, in this company. Except for maybe one. But we'll get to him when he returns. I've spoiled it already. Whoops. Then we have a little promo here from Roland Johnny after, basically saying that I don't even know why these rookies even bother showing up to this show. They've got their own show. They should just leave all the screen time for me. I mean, I'm the big star in this company. Yeah, totally. And frankly, I'm getting disrespected by Jeff Nova and everyone else. They keep giving all these rookies these chances, but they're not ready. I'm better than all of them, so they should just all stay at home. But yeah, he is basically obsessed with putting himself over and screen time and things like that. He wants to get as much television time as possible because he's getting on a bit for a wrestler now. So yeah. Next segment. Thank God this is a bit better. So this is my little silly feud just to get all these guys into something. Basically, in the previous episode of this, I think, and I'm just gonna go look at my notes real quick. Where is it? Too cool. Collar was backstage, I believe, and then the other sneak attacked him or something. I don't know. So now they're all back here again arguing over Holly because they all want to go out with her or something. Basically, it's like a love triangle, but all of them like her and they hate each other. Then Holly appears and basically says, "Hey, you guys, I'm just gonna give you guys all the chance to impress me, and then I'll pick her out of the three of you. I'll pick one of you. There we go. That's the gist of it. It's just all three of them trying to get her attention, and she's just going, okay, how about all of you? Just whoever impresses me the most. Let's see what happens." It's a weird storyline, I know, but trust me, it is sort of going somewhere eventually, I hope. Next segment, we have a match. It is Roly Muckletruck versus Mass Hulk. Storyline, thank God, has made this match better because if it didn't, they would have sucked. So, Roly Muckletruck has defeated Mass Hulk in 10 minutes with a full Nelson. Advanced the storyline, which is good. Roly Muckletruck got 57, Mass Hulk got 46. Decent star quality from Roly. Great star quality from Mass Hulk, which is good. Charisma, they basically got massive boosts on everything, except for psychology that Mass Hulk doesn't have. Yeah, that's the Men of Steel's first loss of the save, technically. Roly Muckletruck, last week he said that he hates them and that they're definitely not the best tag team in this company, even though they claim to be. And now there's a match because of that. This isn't supposed to be here. Oh, I forgot to put something in the right place, didn't I? Let's just pretend that didn't happen. So Boulder and Blackheart here. They are this is their match. In an abysmal match. Yep, I expected that. Boulder defeated Blackheart with a swan dive headbutt following interference from Darren Flynn and Evan Allpass, but it's not on there. So basically, the Rising Stars had a trick up their sleeve. They wanted to prove that they can play these games the same as the Hills can. So Boulder basically went out to bait them in to having a match with him to at least just get one win under their belt. And then the Rising Stars interfered, ruined everything for Blackheart, and Boulder got the win. Storyline lost heat because it did. If there's a way to ignore storylines, I would absolutely do that. I'm pretty sure there is, but I couldn't figure it out. But yeah, the match was awful because they're all shouldn't be on the show, but they're here anyway. This was supposed to be in that place. So this was after Roly's match. Just imagine this is swapped around. Mark Adonis and War Machine ran down to the ring after Mass Hulk taps out. And they both just destroy Roly. Once Mass Hulk is back on his feet, they start fighting as well. When all of a sudden, I forgot, Crouching Storm, Hidden Sifu. Yes, that team. They run down to make the save, taking out Mass Hulk and Mark Adonis, whilst the brawl just basically continues until security have to come down and separate everybody. This feud, I'm enjoying this feud quite a bit. Next segment, it's a 100 rated segment. Oh. So, this is your typical Cornell part of the episode. So, in the previous episode, Edward Cornell, he won a title match by interference against Adam Travers, and Tommy Cornell just basically ridicules for him and says, "Come on, man, I've beaten Adam loads of times. So you had to cheat to defeat him, really?" I mean, the Cornells here, we're fighting champions, and frankly, I don't like the way that you're what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word to say here. He doesn't like the way that Edward is acting with that belt, the belt that Tommy Cornell has won multiple times, and has at least treated with a little bit of respect. Edward Cornell just says, "Listen, Tommy, I'm in charge of this family. You were the latecomer here in 21st Century Wrestling. I've been here longer than everyone. I've faced Adam multiple times, and I'm bored of him. So that's the only reason I did that. Yada yada yada." Edward Cornell basically says he's in charge of this family. He's in charge of the house of business, and what he says goes. So that's why BW Eddie interfered with the main event. He told him to. He listens to his leader, unlike some people, Tommy. And frankly, Tommy needs to start getting in line and working with his cousin instead of against him. Bit all over the place, I know. Edward Cornell and Tommy Cornell. The feud is starting to build between the two of them a little bit. And then we have a completely pointless segment. This was literally just to expand on the get in time for the pay-per-view. I wanted to have this on this show. So Luke Cool and Holly Levis, they go out for the first time. They go out to a nightclub, as you do. And Luke Cool is too cool. He sneaks his way into the nightclub with Holly, like in the back entrance or whatever, and then bribes a bouncer to let him in and let him into a VIP area, where he chills with some celebrities and her, tries and impresses her, introduces Holly to all of them as if the celebrities even know who Luke Cool is. Let's be honest, nobody really knows who he is, but he's just acting like he knows everyone, he knows the place, he runs the place, yada yada yada. Holly looks impressed after being introduced to all these celebrities, and yeah, that's how the segment ends. Then we have another match. We have Andrew Lee versus Apollo Prince. This is basically... I like Apollo Prince, he's cool. I like Andrew Lee, I need to do stuff with him. We're going to put them in a feud. So Andrew Lee lost to Apollo Prince in 14 minutes after an apology whilst he was distracted by Brickhouse Border. Nice. Andrew Lee's got poor stamina. God damn it. Nobody can do a match longer than 12 minutes, I swear. So yeah, basically Apollo Prince, he won this match. He won the match after Brickhouse Border climbed up on the apron and basically spooked Apollo Lee slightly, because Brickhouse Border is a massive angry French man. That's literally his entire gimmick, basically, in this. And Apollo Prince sneaks up behind him, hits the apology, wins the match 1-2-3. Then they both... Oh, I didn't mean to unscript that. Whoops. Then Brickhouse Border and Apollo Prince start beating down Andrew Lee after the match for their thinking that they're on the Prince's level. And they say that down the mic when Daniel Black Francis, he's also in a feud with these guys, runs down to the ring to make the save. He basically spears Brickhouse Border to the ground and then goes after Apollo, who retreats. Yada yada yada. He makes the save. Typical wrestling stuff. Then we have an unfortunate main event. Where it's only 71 rated, unfortunately. Where Edward Cornell has defeated Wade Orson in 19 minutes and 56 seconds with a Black Lightning bomb, following interference from BW Eddie again. So basically, Tommy Cornell has said that he hates the fact that he's cheating. Edward cheats again anyway, wins the main event. Unfortunately, I wish I'd put a storyline involved in this. Unless it just... Did I use the wrong rookie? I think I used the wrong rookie. Oh well. I messed up there, I think. I'm pretty sure that they're in the feud together. Who knows? Anyway, Edward Cornell defeated Wade Orson after his associate, whoever it is, I think I picked the wrong one, distracted, or interfered and hit him with a, let's say, a brass knuckle or something. And we finished the show. It's a 77. It's decent. It's good enough. We had lots more angles that were very good on this show, so that's good. Unfortunately, the main event bombed slightly. If it was a lot better, that would be way up, but what can you do? Book a better match is what you can do, me. Yeah, anyway. Pretty decent show. I'm going to look at this storyline, because I might have used the wrong rookie in this entire thing, and I completely forgot. It's been a while, like I said, since I played this save. Time to heal. Who wants time to heal? Ricky Storm. Yeah, that's fair. Evan Allpass. Yeah. Darren Flynn. Okay. Vinny Vigilante. Oh, god damn it. B Boulder. Everyone I'm in the storyline with. We got a 1.13 TV rating, 850,000 viewers. And there's a drugs test, and nothing went wrong. There's an incident with Assassin. Dum dum dum. Assassin has been identified as a steroid user in 21st Century Wrestling. I'm gonna go with the whole WWE wellness policy type of thing, and can't send him to rehab for some reason. I'm gonna suspend him for a month because that's how it works. So he is now suspended. I really don't like that B show, but what can you do? Who's in the storyline? Because this is going to annoy me. It is BWID. Why did that not work? Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll have week 2 of February. Both shows again, possibly, unless you don't really care about the B show. There's not really a lot going on there at the moment, and until something does happen, we'll probably cut away from that. But yeah. That is going to be it for this episode. Hopefully we start to make money, because I wasted a lot on stuff that I shouldn't have. Anyway. Yeah, that's it for this episode. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.